Good morning. It's not quite 4:45 a.m. Um, the cats are sitting quietly around me. We'll see how long that lasts. I had debated okay. My name is Angel Ackerman. I'm the founder and publisher of Parisian Phoenix Publishing. I am starting a series of very casual vlog style videos to hopefully have some small business and writing motivation that is geared towards real life, which is sloppy, messy, and hard in a good way. So, um, yeah, this is my first cup of coffee. There's not much happening in my brain yet. I'm sitting in this corner in the living room in the quasi-dark because for some reason my computer was at 24% this morning, even though when I last left it, it was 65%. And it is a pretty brand new mid-level MacBook Air. So that kind of concerns me. I have a feeling the backup drive is automatically doing stuff, or maybe it wasn't sleeping all the way or something, because usually it doesn't drop like that. But that's just a distraction, as everything in life is a distraction when you're busy. I work full-time in a warehouse. I run a publishing company that we have our 10th book coming out hopefully this month. We started in September 2021 because it's 2023 now. I foster cats. The two that are with me right now are both personal cats. My daughter's not mine. I have allergies, very bad allergies, some of them to cats. So, what I wanted to make the video about yesterday, already the video I made yesterday, I have 30 seconds left and it's going to be the length of that one. I have said nothing. So, okay, I'll just blurt out my point, I guess. So I wanted to make a video yesterday and I never had the 2 minutes to make it. Knew I had a busy week this week and we are going to the movies last night to see Megan. I wanted to go see it, so I drugged my daughter with it. She is 18 and she hates horror movies. I think she had fun. She also was like, I hate horror movies, when we left the theater through the closest door, regardless of where it goes when it got done. We also went to IHOP, which was a disaster as well because I turned the wrong way leaving the movie theater parking lot because it was raining and I could barely see, and my astigmatism was giving me trouble, and hers was too, although she has 20/20 vision. So we finally stopped the car. We switched drivers. But yeah, we drove the wrong way we drove going the wrong way, not the wrong way on a highway. I mean, I've been there in my life, but this wasn't that case. Finally got to IHOP after driving behind several slow trucks, which I'm kind of thankful for because it gave me an excuse not to drive fast. Anyway, finally got to IHOP and they're like, we close in 20 minutes. And I'm like, it's like 6:50. But we are the only people in there, which was very eerie because we were also almost only the only people in the theater. We thought we were going to be the only person, and then another person came in with a vat of popcorn the size of my car and sat like 2 rows behind us, chomping popcorn in my ear, which I was like, yeah, it's like having the dog with us. So yeah, it was kind of like being in the zombie apocalypse, going out on a Thursday night to a movie that has been out long enough that no one wants to see it anymore, which is kind of interesting because it's only been out like 3 weeks. And I'm old, so I mean, compared to kids, so I'm used to movies attracting attention longer than they do nowadays. But anyway, the point that I wanted to make was, if you're a writer, if you're not a writer, this doesn't apply to you, but apply it to your own art, because I think you probably can. Even when you do mundane things, like take your kid to a movie that you want to see because no one else has the time to go with you. I would have gone alone, but that wouldn't have been fun. And scaring my daughter was fun. See, distracted. This is why we don't make videos at 4 a.m. I'm going to write a review of that movie. I wanted to do it last night as soon as we got home, and I wanted to take my journal into the theater, but I forgot. So I didn't take my journal into the theater, so now I have to rely on my memory. So we'll see how that works. But I'm going to write a little review of that movie tonight. I'm going to post it on my blog. Will I ever do anything with it in the future? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe never. But at least I've exercised that muscle. I've shared something with the world. It may attract attention. It may not. But at least I practiced the habit. My novel, the 4th volume of the Fashion and Fiend series, the first one of which is Manipulations, The price has been reduced on Amazon to $1.99 because I distribute through Ingram. I can't figure out how to drop it lower than that. I'd love to make it 99 cents or free, but I haven't figured that out yet. Someday I will. I'm actually tempted to make another edition and put it on Amazon for free so it gets into Kindle Unlimited. But anyway, I'm in a good point, but instead I'm going to work on my blog this morning because I haven't worked on my personal blog in a long time, and I want to talk a little bit about how much time a disability takes if you take care of yourself. I'm starting to understand now that I'm approaching 48 that if you take care of yourself, like really take care of yourself, it takes a lot of your time. And it would kind of be easier to be more miserable and more disabled and not take care of yourself. Like that would be, I would have time then to write all I wanted because I wouldn't feel well enough to do things like, clean the house, because I barely have time to clean the house now. So anyway, that's all I want to say. Just a reminder that any small effort you can make towards your projects counts. And it doesn't even have to be in the exact genre. So I guess for a visual artist, keep doodling. If you're a photographer, you have an iPhone or an Android and you have a phone in your pocket, try to take one special picture a day. Small goals matter, even if they don't apply now to your big project, because someday that effort may come in handy. Like theoretically, off the top of my head, I might have the opportunity to submit a movie review on robot movies somewhere, and I'll have this material on Megan that I've saved. I mean, because in the back of my mind, I kept thinking of Small Wonder, the old TV show. So, that could develop into something, but I'll have the notes. So I've done something else with that material. Or someday I could even have someone reference that particular movie in a story, in a fiction story. So anyway, now that this is 7 minutes long, I'm going to say goodbye. I actually had that mounted on my computer because it seemed to be the, oh Jesus, I'm a mess. So anyway, all right, have a great day. It is Friday and tonight's another busy day. So if they offer voluntary early out today at work, I just might take it because I've worked a full week. Not that, normal people do, but anyway, have a great day.